Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, whatever qualifies for when you're watching this. We are going to do the first foursome in the San Diego Open. This is qualifying. The way I decided to do this, if you haven't seen the previous video, is if you decide not to watch it through the end, is we needed 156 golfers. We have 125 that are qualified. And then we had another 30-some golfers that were left over from the 2017 Pro National Golf Set. I also created some of my own here this week, so I'm incorporating those. And so what I wanted to do is figure out a way to have a qualifying. What we did is we did a qualification round, kind of like the making the cut, except I took a golfer out of each of the 8 piles we did. The final golfer either as a top golfer or a draw golfer, just to try to make it random. And we're gonna play them as sort of like bubble golfers who were just on the edge trying to get in. So this is, I figured this had a couple things it could do. One is it gave us a chance to play some more golf by the stroke play method. It also gives us a chance to get to know Pacific Pines South a little bit. So, and to maybe get to know a couple of golfers that are not going to be on the leaderboard most likely right now, but maybe down the road we will. So, anyway, we'll take care of that. I need to flip this around. I'm changing my leaderboard method a little bit as well. So, bear with me as I try to improve my methods some. So whether it's an improvement or not is I guess up for debate. One thing that we will not do here is do any kind of issues like in some of the games. Well, in the tournament mode final round, some guys would gain tournament issues. I don't think we're going to do that, but there may be some things that come up, traits like the Stormy, etc., that we will be able to go with. So, I'm going to try to play a foursome here in about an hour, and so we'll do 2 foursomes, at least one of them today, and we'll see how it goes. So as you see my leaderboard, I'm going to try and do sort of a sliding scale here. This is how they're, I'm just going to leave them probably in this order. This is Carter Jacobs. This is Bob Demelmeyer, Christopher Heath, and Madden McLean. These are guys that have not qualified for the tour. I think I also forgot to mention in the last video that I tended to side the golfers that I created into more prospects, but there are some icons and semi-icons, but most of them are either prospects or semi-prospects. So just in case you're wondering. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with Carter Jacobs on the first hole. The first hole at Pacific Pines is daunting, and you'll see that there's a lot of these. This course has a lot of the little exclamation marks, which adds some difficulty to the putting on certain rolls. So as you can see here, slight dogleg right is the first hole. It starts the day. Fairway and green are both protected by bunkers on either side. So nobody has any chips to start, so let's go. Carter Jacobs on the first. And I got to be careful of these because these little guys are going to want to spill all over the place. So let's try and get this right. Okay, so the course will take control of this hole at 56. He is in the bunker on the first. On his first shot on this par 4. And I forgot to put down pars again. I wanted to do that. So first shot and a 3. Is he chunky? No, Carter Jacobs is not chunky. So he extricates from the trap with a solid shot to the green out of that fairway bunker. The birdie putt lips the cup. Easy second putt for par. And so the easy second putt for par is 6-6. And he makes it. So Jacobs remains at even. Bob Demelmeyer here on a relatively tough hole, he has a chance to show patience, and he will, which will give him a gimme par putt. Oh, that he almost misses, but he will get a blue chip either way, and he remains at even. Christopher Heath. So, and I forgot to roll the metallic, so let's roll that. So, 35 hole control or course control, and it will be, we will check the difficulty of the course, as it's a course, golf game course 2. Is it a cordial hole? No. Is it daunting? Yes. Sand rough issues, a clutch putt for bogey. Okay, so Christopher Heath needs to make a clutch putt for bogey. He normally doesn't have any chips, so that makes a 1-3, and he misses it. So he will gain a red chip, and I got to figure out a better place to put these guys. I guess I'll put them up here. I separated them into a couple little bins here to try and help. So he misses a bogey putt, and now we're going to double. So he's going to have an easy double bogey putt, which is a high, and he makes it, but that'll be a 6 and a tough start for Heath. He will drop to +2. Madden McLean. And a 3 is still, the hole will have control over that, and that's an 11. He is in the bunker with his approach. So let's see if he can get up and down out of the bunker. And a 4. Is he chunky? And you can, I don't know how well you can see these cards, but he is not chunky. So he'll have a moderate putt for par. Doesn't have any coins, so he's going to go for it 1-5, and he makes it. Or chips. So 3 pars and a double on the first, and Christopher Heath starts out in a world of hurt. We'll go to the second. Oh man. Excuse me, I got a cold if you have watched my earlier video. Daunting, and a semi-daunting hole and a semi-challenging green. Golfers will want to keep their tee shots left for the best chance of a clean approach to this green. So, Carter Jacobs still has the honor. And he's going to have a chance to go for patience and take a gimme par putt, and he will. And another one of these gimmies that goes double sixes, but the triple six would have been the problem. That is another par 4, and he will take his par. Bob Demelmeyer, he's going to hold on to that blue chip. And 13, he is in the sand on the left. So, in his first shot, let's see if he can get out. A 1, is he chunky? No, he's not chunky. So, he's got a wow chance. We're going to roll. And he's going to earn another blue chip from that wow. So, let's see. In a 5, loses steam, but he's going to have a moderate putt for birdie on this hole. Loses steam at the green, but a good roll, moderate putt for birdie. So that would be a 50% gain if he uses a blue chip. He will this early, he's going to hold on to his blue chip and take a 1 or 2. So it's a 33% chance at a birdie here, and he'll leave himself an easy putt for par. And it's a 4, so he misses it, but he'll have an easy par putt, which he makes. So he's hoping maybe he can parlay those 2 chips into something better later. So it'll be Madden McLean. And he'll have control of this hole with that 1 on the white die. So on a par 4, a 2-5-5 is McLean a legend? No, he's a yeoman. Is he a hacker? No, he's not a hacker though. So it's on the green. So, but it's a semi-challenging green with the dot, so this could get a little hairy with a 5. Okay, so friendly green, no. Challenging green, yes. This is a hazard to hazard. Oh, boy. Clutch putt for bogey, and McLean is in trouble. And he is another normal putter. Can he get normal clutch putter? Can he earn a blue chip and get it in there for bogey? He does, so... he drops to +1, but he does gain a blue chip and is at least can feel good about that part of it. So Christopher Heath, he will, he's gonna, let's see. Yeah, thinking about, he's going to ensure a black 6 here. He's going to use that red chip now. So, and the hole will control at 26. He will be, this will be the, and without that, so it's not daunting. So golf cam course, NS4, is it cordial? No. Is it daunting? No. So we'll have a, but it does have a, it's going to be a moderate putt for par because it's got this exclamation mark. So, a moderate putt for par is 1 to 5, and he makes it. All right, so we'll go to the third. The third hole here at Pacific Pines. Tough pin locations, elevation change, and a split green level make this a challenging par 3. So basically not an easy green. The hole isn't so bad, but the course will control this most, and you want to keep it right if possible. So it will be Jacobs again with the honor, and so that is the hole controls at 23. He is in the tall grass off the tee. So see if he can get up and down. And a 5, is he a master? No, he is not. So it's going to be a difficult putt for par. You can take it from a 1 to 3 to a 1 to 5 if he, well, he's gonna hold on to that blue chip. A 1 to 3 chance, and he misses it. It wouldn't have, boy, it's probably a good thing he didn't take it, because it would have been an easy putt for bogey now, but he would have missed it even and used that blue chip. So a bogey for him, he'll drop to +1. Now it'll be Demelmeyer. And he'll have control of this hole. Par 3 with a 2-2-3. Is he a hero? Semi-hero, and he has the decide or die in his favor. So classic form. A clean shot dies just inches from the pin. This is an easy putt for birdie, and he's going to use a blue chip to go to a gimme putt for birdie, just to take that much more of the risk away, and he does make it, and he will drop to 1 under par. And come out here in front at the moment. It'll be Christopher Heath at +2, who will be next to golf. And he also has control. 4-4-6. Is he a hacker? No, I don't have any hackers in this game, so it's going to be the mood. And so this will set his mood for the round. On the par 3, 6. Is he sunny? No, he's not. So he has a difficult putt for par. And so this is he has no chips. Difficult's 1 to 3. And he misses it, so he will get does he get a red chip? No, but he is going to be stormy the rest of his round. I'm going to put a minus there for stormy, because he misses the par putt. And so now he has a moderate bogey putt. We re-roll this, and he doesn't want a 6, and he doesn't get it. But another player bogeys, he's going to drop or go up to +3. And let's see, here is Madden McLean. This is not an easy course. Torrey Pines hosts, well, Pacific Pines hosts majors. So in the rough, off the tee, he's just hoping for a par here now. McLean at +1. In the rough, off the tee, and a 3. Is he a workman? No, he is not. So, ball hit cleanly from behind an obstruction, rolls to within a foot of the pin, a gimme putt for par. So that's exactly what he was hoping for. And he will get his 3 and move on to the next. So, through 3 holes, we have Bob Demelmeyer at -1. Carter Jacobs and Madden McLean both at +1, and Christopher Heath at +3. So, a bit of a rough start for Heath there, and it will be Demelmeyer. So let's look at 4. A very tough hole here. Challenging 4th, skirts the cliffs overlooking the Pacific Ocean. Par is almost always the best outcome here, so anybody who can sneak a birdie out of this hole is doing much better. Demelmeyer will not use that chip, and it will be in the hole's control, and it will be a 35. So course will dictate this, and it's not an easy hole. So it's daunting. So let's see. A 5. Is it a daunting hole? Yes, it is. Sand rough issues. Double difficult putt for par. And Demelmeyer will... so he is going to take the easy putt for bogey by lagging. And he will make that. So he's going to drop a shot here at this par 4. He'll go back to even. So, next will be McLean at +1. And he's going to have a chance to win another blue chip, and he will take it on this one. A gimme par putt is all you can ask for on this hole, really. Oh, and he almost gets, he almost misses that gimme par putt. He almost Scott Hoax it there, but he's got 2 chips. Maybe he'll play into his favor here. So it'll be Jacobs now at +1. And let's see. It'll be hole controlled, 44 in the rough with his second. So he's going to be struggling to gather. And 6. Is he a master? No, he is not. So, solid strike but not clean. Ball lies straddling the green in the apron. A double difficult putt for par. And just like Demelmeyer, he is going to lag to get the easy bogey putt, which he almost misses, but does make. And now it'll be Heath. He'd love to get a white 6 on this hole. But it'll still be the hole controlling at 34. Course cam daunting hole. That doesn't bode too well here, but we'll see. A 5 on the par 4, and it's basically the same thing as Demelmeyer. Double difficult putt for par for Heath, and he's in the same boat. He's not going to chance going for broke here. He'll take his easy bogey putt and drop to +4. And so a couple pars, a couple bogeys, and this opening stretch here at Pacific Pines is a real bear. We have yet to hit a par 5 where maybe you can catch a birdie to try and help yourself get back. So here's the 5th. You'll need to keep your approach shot toward the front of the sloping green if you want to get a birdie. So you do have a chance here at birdie, but again, this is more of course control heavy. It's a 4 rating. So basically when I'm going to say a rating as far as like the course control, it's how many of these guys you get. So a 1 would just be the 5, a 5 would be 1 through 5. And so you've got a lot of course control here. And it will be McLean with the honor, parring the last 2 holes. And he will get control with a 1, so that could prove... we'll see how that works out for him. A 1, 5, 6. Is he a legend or a bomber? Nope, he's neither of those, and he's not a hacker, so it's going to be mood. And McLean is normal right now, but maybe not for long. So on the par 4, with a 5, is he stormy? No, he is not. So it's going to be a moderate putt for birdie if he makes this. And guess what? This could be important, so he is going to... you can use 2 chips. He's going to use them both to get a gimme putt for birdie. And the effect of that as well will be that... Let's see. That's going to make it a gimme birdie putt, so we roll 2. And if he can make this, he will be sunny. And he does, so he will move back to even. On this par 4, he gets a 3. And we're going to put a plus here on his score sheet because he's sunny. And he used both of his blue chips, but... if he gets more mood chances, he will be sunny, which may help him get a better chance at a good putt. Okay, so Jacobs now. And he'll also have control, so a couple of favorable rolls here on this par 4. Maybe they have a chance. 2, 4, 6. Is he a duffer? No. Is he a champion? No, he is not a champion, so it's going to be his experience and... and so experience, he is neither a prospect nor an icon, so 4. He's not an icon, so it's going to be a double difficult birdie putt. He's going to lag it up, take the easy par, and remain at +1. Just trying to get into this tournament here, but the good thing for him is 4 out of the... or 6 out of the 8 who are doing this will. So it's Demelmeyer now. 23 will be in the rough in 2. On the par 4, and a 2. Is he a master? No, he's not. So it's going to be a moderate putt for par for him. That is 1 to 5, and he makes it. I wish I could... I think it would be helpful if I put that little chart here. But, I think it's... I don't know. I think it's gonna get blown all over the place if I do that. Let me see. That's still too high anyway. I'll see if I can rearrange things here to be able to do that next time. All right, and Christopher Heath. Okay, 15 is course controlled semi-daunting with the dot, so it will be daunting. And I've got stuff falling all over the place. Put those back up later. They're probably going to fall again if I don't leave them over there. So, all right. So, we said 5 on Golf Cam course. Par 4, is it daunting? Yes, because of the... decide or die. It's a double difficult putt for par. He's going to try to make it. He needs a 1. Trouble is, then he has a difficult putt for bogey if he misses this, and he misses. Difficult putt for birdie, or for bogey, 1 to 3, and he makes that. So 5 over. Struggling here, and I have up to +10, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. So we are through 5, and we got Demelmeyer and McLean at even. We got Jacobs at +1, and we got Christopher Heath at +5. He needs some good luck quickly, and maybe here is a chance for him to get a stroke back. Par 5, double cordial friendly. one of the few breaks from the typical daunting holes at this course. Players will be eager to make up a stroke on this hole. So, the birdie was by McLean on the 4th, so here at the 6th, let's see if he can wind his way into a birdie here. So a 3, 5, 6 on the par 5. Is he scatter or puny? No. Is he hero? No. Is he champion? No. So it's going to be mood, and he is in a sunny mood. So let's see if that may give him an opportunity for something good here. He needs a 3. Is he stormy? No. It's going to be an easy putt for birdie, and if he makes this, he will stay sunny. So an easy putt for birdie, 1 to 4. He doesn't have any chips, and he makes it. So he will stay sunny. He gets a birdie, and he goes to -1. I'm going to have to move my chart there. So, okay. No chips or anything for that, but he will stay sunny. So next up is Jacobs, who does have a chip. He could improve his putt here if he wanted. It'll be a 2, 3, 4. Is it a direct green? No, it is not. Is he gilded? No, he is not. Is he dynamic? Yes, he is. Solid in tee and crisp irons. Easy putt for birdie. And he is going to use that blue chip to make it gimme, which is successful. He makes that. Back to even for him. So Heath is the one that looks like he might be in mostly trouble. And if you look at his card, you might see why he's going to have trouble when he gets into tournament. Somehow the random rolls did him no favors here. So Demmelmeyer coming off a par, wanting to keep pace, 5. So that'll be hole control at 16. He's in the sand off the tee. Does he get up there and make a birdie out of this? So you need a 3 on the tee shot. Is he chunky? No, he is not. So beautiful blast from the bunker to the center of the fairway on the green in 3. Easy putt for birdie. He's going to use that blue chip as well. Whoa. So that makes it a gimme, and he will make it. So 3 golfers, 3 birdies. Demmelmeyer and McLean at -1. And let's see if Heath can follow suit here. And he's got it, because it's a double cordial hole, he'll have a chance to earn a blue chip and get a birdie. It's a gimme birdie putt, as he is going to, and he makes it, so he'll go to +4. Holding on to hope. Everybody birdies the 6th. We will go to the 7th now. Another killer hole here. Daunting and hole, challenging green. A 5 on the hole. On the control rating, a narrow green presents a challenge for golfers able to reach the green in regulation. So this is one a 6 would be your friend. And it will be McLean again with the honor, as everybody birdied. So hole 44 control, and he's going to get a, oh boy, McLean is, it is a challenging green though, so let's see, is it a friendly green? No. Is it a challenging green? Yes. This will be a clutch putt for par. He's 1 to 3. He plays it shrewdly. He gets himself a 1 to 3 chance. And he makes it. So on this par 4, he makes a 4, and he gets another, wait, yeah, he didn't spend a blue chip here, so he will get a blue chip. Next up will be Jacobs at even. You want to finish in the top 2 in this group, because that will assure that you're through. The bottom 2 have a chance of both missing, depending on how the other group plays, and so a 1 on this hole still gives the course control. It's a 55. He's in the woods. with his tee shot. So let's see, what do we got? We have a 3 on this par 4. And it's the woods on the first, and a 3. Workman. He's semi-workman, but he does not have the decider die working against him there. There's no dot there. So he extricates himself from the trees with a solid iron to the fairway, pitches onto the green, leaving an easy par putt. So he has a chance to stay at even, which he does not. He misses the easy par putt, and he will bogey. So he will drop a shot with some shoddy putting, and that's a bad beat right there. You don't see the double sixes much, but he will get the green comes back to bite him here. So he's at +1, and he's 3 ahead of the last guy in the group. So Demmelmeyer, with if he would have gotten one of those 6s on the white die, it would have helped him, but that's a 3, so a 66. He's also in the woods with his first shot. And is he a master? No, he's not. So the regrettable shot from behind a tree barely makes the green. Birdie putt well short. A difficult second putt for par, and he has no blue chips. So he's going to try and make this a 1-3 difficult par putt, and he misses. So now it's a moderate bogey, which he does make on the 1-5. But this course is eating him up. Christopher Heath. He's just hoping for a 6, and he doesn't get it. So it's a 35. Well, it is course control. Maybe he's got a chance to make it out of here alive, but it does have a 6 on it. Let's see what happens. Course controlled golf cam course with a 6 on a par 4. Is it a daunting hole? Yes, it is. Battles back from a tough lie to make the green into a clutch putt for par. He is neutral. He's going to use that blue chip to make himself a 1-5, and he makes it. So he will make par, one of the two to do it. He will not earn a blue chip there for the clutch putt because he spent one. But we'll go to the 8th. So we've got McLean at -1, Demmelmeyer at even, Carter Jacobs at +1, and Heath at +4. Not looking good for him for the tournament, making the tournament here. So the 8th, bunkers protect both the front and the back of this par 3. Avoid those hazards, or else you're going to have a tough time making a par. So Madden McLean, -1. He will, and he's got a blue chip to his name here. He will go ahead and tee off, and he gets control 1-3-4 on the par 3. He is not a hacker. So we're going to go to the right now. He is semi-hot with a dot, so that's good for him. Par 3, 1. Is he cold? No, so that we don't have to worry about that. Otherwise, so he's not cold. Nicely lofted to the green, superb roll. Gimme putt for birdie. He could go to -2 here at this pretty difficult par 3. Gimme putt for birdie, and he misses it. Double 6s. He's going to make a par, and he misses a golden opportunity there. Stays at -1. The dice are being a little cranky today here. Another guy controlling his own destiny, but I'll tell you what, his card being the way it is, it's liable to bite him in the rear end. So it's a 1-3-6. Is he hero or dynamic? He's semi-dynamic with a dot, so that's going to help him. Perfect draw, rolled within a few feet of the pin. Easy putt for birdie. Might get a chance to get another back here. 1-4, and he gets a 5. So that's a gimme putt for par, which he makes. Actually, I needed to roll 3 for that, but a couple of missed chances there. It'll be Jacobs next. And so the hole is going to have control with a 36. He's in the rough off the tee. So he's around the green here. Can he get it up and down? 6 here. Is he a master? No, he's not. This could be trouble. Ball nicks obstruction, makes it onto the green, barely. Double difficult, putt for par. Jacobs is going to have to lag and take the easy bogey putt. He'll make that. He's going to drop to +2. He's flirting around there with Heath now, starting to, and it will be Demelmeyer at even par next to play. And he's going to have control with a 4.55. Let's see if he can maybe squeak a birdie out of this. 4.55. Is he a champion? Yes, he is. So-so tee shot, gets incredible roll within inches of the pin. Easy putt for birdie. Nothing has been easy so far. 1 to 4, and he misses it. Gimme par putt. Makes that, but these guys leave some strokes. Leave some. Take some extra strokes here at this hole. Now we're going to round out the front 9 with hole 9, another par 5. Grip it and rip it. This long hole demands accuracy, but a birdie possibility is good here. So this is what I love, these things. And so the newer courses, this isn't so new, but I got number 10, course pack 10, and I'm going to be getting 11 for Christmas. But from what I've seen out of 10, you get a lot of these little addendums, and it also ties back into golfer ratings and stuff. I love that. I love that a couple, like, so with the one that's checked here, which one is it? This guy here in the rough. If you have a decide or die blank, it goes into the woods in 3, and that could be challenging. So let's see. All right, so McLean at -1 jerks a birdie putt that was almost a laugher. Okay, low roll there, 1-1-2. That could be helpful to him, and he has a blue chip to use potentially. So 1-1 or 1-1-2. Is he cold? No, he's neutral. Is he dynamic? No, he's not dynamic. Is he gilded? No, he's not gilded. So moderate putt for birdie. And he's going to go ahead and use that blue chip to make it an easy putt for birdie. See if he can get that 1 to 4. And he does. So he'll get a birdie, and he will round out the front 9 with a 34. Or no. Yeah, 34. Yeah.
Do you know upstairs on the football game upstairs, I had Tom Brady to our Bills team.
Oh, really?
I took someone out of the game out of their team and replaced it with Tom Brady.
Oh, yeah.
Quarterback.
Oh, good for you. Good for you. Yeah, I guess. All right, so. Okay, so Heath. Okay, he's going to have a chance. This is not double cordial, so he'd have to accept a par here. He's going to go ahead and attack the... Well, no, you know what? He's not going to attack the green. He's going to take the safe par. It's not the greatest... Not a great choice to have to make, but that blue chip might be able to earn him something a little later. So the chances of him attacking and getting a birdie are... If he had a blue chip, it would be more fruitful. So it'll be Demelmeyer now at even. 2 behind McLean. And he's going to have the same choice. And he's going to take it. And he will accept a par here, assuming he can make the gimme par. Oh, he misses it! Oh! Triple sixes. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. That is... These dice are in a bad mood today. So he's going to make it that time. But, boy, he yips it. And he drops to +1. That is... He does get the blue chip, though. So he'll be thankful for that. But, man, that is one unlucky roll. 1-2-5. Is Jacobs a bomber? No, he is not, and it's not a direct green. So is he a champion? No. Is he a hacker? No. So it's going to be a moderate putt for birdie. Moderate putt for birdie is 1 to 2. He doesn't have any chips, so he's going to try and hope for that, and it's a 6. So now an easy putt for par, and that will be it. But man, they made this hole a little tougher than it needed to be. Heath is at +4, which is a 40 on the front, heading towards 80 if he doesn't watch it. You've got Jacobs at +2. That is a 38 on the front, and then Demmelmeyer with the uncharacteristic bogey on the 9th drops to +1. That's a 37. We'll go to the back here. So the 10th, semi-daunting hole, not basically a neutral green. It's a slight dog leg to the left. And the bunkers are going to be on the fairway and green. There's definitely a challenge here. So the only birdie there, McLean, with his -2 score on the front, will lead off here on 10. A difficulty rating of 4. And it's going to be a 56. He is in the bunker on the tee shot. See if McLean can hold it together and get into that first round of the tourney. So par 4, and it's the sand and a 6 here. Is he sandy? No, he's not. So it's a troublesome departure from the trap. Third shot to the periphery of the green, a double difficult putt for par. So McLean is going to get, as long as he can make an easy par putt, which he does, he lags to get that, and it will be a disappointing bogey to start the hole. He's going to drop a shot and get to -1, and it's now, let's see, it'll be Heath. He'd love another 6. Doesn't get it. It'll be a 2. 33, and it's coarse, and it's a semi-daunting hole, but guess what? It's not daunting this time. So that should help him. A 5 on the par 4. Is it daunting? No. Is he a scatter golfer? No, he's not. So otherwise, longer than usual tee shot, well-played iron, nice approach, clutch putt for birdie. He's going to use that blue chip and give himself a 1 to 5 chance, and he makes it. So up to 3. He gets a 3 on this hole. +3. Working his way back into the good graces of Pacific Pines. Here is Carter Jacobs. All right, so the 12 is going to be green. Look at that. Since it's a dog leg left, the green shows up over here, and this is not challenging, so this could be a good opportunity. If I can find Golf Cam green. So a 2 on the par 4. Is it a friendly green? No, it's not. Not a challenging green either. It's an easy putt for par. So no opportunity for a birdie for him, and he makes the par putt. And now Demmelmeyer, who does have a chip to his name. Again, guys, wouldn't mind a 6 here at all. Doesn't get it, but he will control it with a 1-2-5. Is he a bomber? Semi-bomber, but no decide or die help. So, hacker? Not a hacker, so he's on the green. And it's, again, not challenging. So, let's see. He's got a 5. So, it's not friendly, it's not challenging. So, a well played from tee to green, easy putt for par. So, just making it easy. He's already had a couple of bad breaks. He does make it this time. We'll go to the 11th. And I will reset my... So the 11th, the par 3, semi-daunting, semi-challenging green. The winds that are prevailing make it a little harder than it seems. And it's a course control rating of 5. So Well, with the birdie, Heath coming back towards even par has the honor. 25 would be a great roll on the black. He gets a 22 instead. So that will be, it's going to be course cam, semi-daunting when the dot is showing, so this could be tough. Par 3. Is it cordial? No. It's not daunting either, so it's going to be a clutch putt for par for him. He used it last time to get the birdie, so 1 to 3. This time he would earn a blue chip if he can make it, and he does. So scores a par and gets a chip to use later. Stays at +3. Next up will be Carter Jacobs. So 23 is in the woods with his tee shot. So going to be a tough scramble here for him. Is he a workman? He's semi-workman, but doesn't have it showing. So it's going to be lofted out of the trees, close to the range of the pin, a moderate putt for par. So good, 1 to 5, and he makes it with a 4. So, good. Okay. So who do we have next? Demmelmeyer. And I can't keep from messing with my... I really need to figure out a way to make that a little better. Okay, so he's got a chance for a par. He can use patience, and he will. Gimme putt for par. This screwed him over to one time, and he makes it this time. And Madden McLean, who is in the lead of this group, he will see if he can fare okay. And he's going to get a chance at a patience par, and the dice give him that. So everybody pars. The 11th will go to 12. So par 4 with an exclamation mark. It's daunting and challenging. A really tough hole here. Course rating of 5. You have no chance of, unless you spend a blue chip to take control of it yourself. The length, layout, and winds make this the toughest hole at most events at Pacific Pines. So let's see. So it'll be Heath. He's going to hold on to that blue chip. He may need it. And it'll be a 36 in the weeds with his second shot here at this par 4. So, is he workman? Semi-workman, no dot, so no. So moderate putt for par. 1 to 5, and he does make it. So, tell you what, that workman rating, we missed a couple of them, but that uh-oh is not good. If it goes to uh-oh, literally it's uh-oh. Okay, so Jacobs was next at +2. 56, and he's going to have a chance at the course, but with a daunting, it's not going to be an easy, it's not going to be anything easy about this one. Daunting, 5, par 4, and it is daunting, so sand rough issues, double difficult putt for par. And he's going to drop into a tie with Heath because he can't afford to try that one roll. He'll take the easy bogey putt and make it. So we got a tie at +3. Next up, Demmelmeyer with 2 of his blue chips here. He will... It's 25, so course again in 6. Daunting hole, yes. Battles back from a tough lie to make the green into a clutch putt for par. He's neutral. He's going to use a blue chip to make it gold. 1 to 5 makes that putt. Didn't need to use it, but he wanted the surety that he was going to get Madden McLean now. So a 16 here is in the rough off the tee. See if he can battle through this. Hole has just been, or this course has just been a real bear for these guys. A 4. This par 4 with a workman. No, he's not a workman, so otherwise. Moderate second putt for par. He's going to go ahead and take that chance that it doesn't come up a 6, and it doesn't. Okay. So we've still got Madden McLean at -1. We've got Demmelmeyer at +1, and we've got Jacobs and Heath both at +3 going to the par 5. Not an easy par 5. It's semi-cordial, so a little bit easier than normal. But for a par 5, this does not play that favorable. Bold players trying to reach a green in 2 will need both length and accuracy and some luck. So Heath still with the honors. It's a rating of 3, so 3, 4, or 5. Has course control 56. He's in the sand off the tee. Sand off the tee with a 5. Is he sandy? No, he's not. Relatively routine exit from the track. Polite applause. So, okay. Let's see. Polite applause. Re-roll the white die to determine the result. See if he can. It's a 3. Third shot just makes the green a double difficult putt for birdie. Well, he is going to lag and take the easy putt for par, and he makes it. So, didn't want to chance it. He could have used a blue chip, but that's really just a small percentage jump in chance. So Carter Jacobs and a chance at a par here if he decides to do it, and he's going to get risky here. He's going to attack the green with a somewhat less than ideal tee shot. Doesn't have a blue chip to use, but let's see here. It's a 6. So, unfortunate breaks. Difficult putt for par. Uh-oh. Well, difficult par putt 1 to 3, and he doesn't make it. So, moderate bogey putt. He'll make that. So, he goes to +4, and Heath has emerged into that third spot. If he could get a couple birdies here, that would help. Okay, so 35, course. Golf came course, and with the decider die not showing, he might have a chance at a birdie here. We'll see. Par 5 with a 3. Is it a cordial hole? Actually, no, you needed to have it showing. Without it showing, it's not going to be. It's going to be a clutch putt for par. Well, you either spend it, and then you ensure you don't. I mean, you either spend it and get. He needs to spend it here because it's clutch, and I mean, if he makes it. Wait a minute. Actually, he doesn't need to spend it. If he makes it, see, it's a risk reward. If he makes it, he gets another blue chip. If he misses it, then that blue chip gets canceled out. So he will give it a shot, and he misses it. So he's going to lose his blue chip because it gets canceled. Easy putt for par, which he will make. That's disappointing. I need to stand up here for a while, so bear with me as I do that. And McLean. It's a tough decision to make there for Demmelmeyer. But so it'll be McLean having control on this par 5 with a 1-3-6 roll. Duffer or scatter? No. Utility? No. Hero? No. It's going to be a moderate putt for birdie. He's going to use that blue chip and make it easy. Not the greatest odds, but he'd rather have 2. He can make it gimme. But 1 to 4, and he makes the putt. So there's a birdie on the 13th, and McLean goes to -2. He's, barring some kind of collapse, he's probably going to make the tournament field. Semi-challenging green here on this neutral par 4 with a 4 course rating, course control. Hazards behind the green will punish golfers not careful with their approach. So they got some woods, got some bunkas, and it'll be Heath who emerges as a potential guy who could make this field depending on the rest of it. And since I've never done this before, I don't know if +3 has a chance to make it with some of these golfers the way that the ratings are stacked up. 2, 4, 6. Or wait, no, 24 course control, sand with the second shot on the par 4. Is he sandy? No, he is not. Solid strike, but not clean. Ball dies straddling the green and apron. Double difficult putt for par. Well, he knows that he is in trouble here, and he's going to take the easy bogey putt, which he makes, drops to +4. It will be, oh, I forgot. Oh, no, that's not good. Let me see. What was that? Oh, he was in the... It should be for McLean. I'm gonna make that up. And I think he should be the one that has that happen to him. And we're not going to re-roll. We already rolled everything. But McLean is going to be the one to get the bogey here. So, he isn't sandy as well. So it's going to be the bogey for... oh, crap. What did I just do? He had a birdie here. So that was a par. That was a birdie 4. And I need to put the 5. I put it in the wrong spot. So McLean ends up trading bogey for birdie there, and now it will be Heath. So there. So we're gonna try and keep it straight up here if we can. So 12 green shot for, and it is semi-challenging with the dot, so it is gonna be a challenging green. Not the most. So is it friendly? No. Challenging? Yes. It's gonna be a clutch putt necessary for par. And the same situation for Demmelmeyer the last time. He could get a second blue chip, which would help him if he gets a 1-3. He is neutral putting. But it's a 6, and it's a good thing he didn't spend that blue chip because it would have been for naught anyway. Makes the bogey putt. How's it going? Oh, good. Oh, okay, good. Great. So Demmelmeyer has a chance to get a patience par here, and he is going to hopefully not get rooked over by that again. He does make the par, gets a blue chip back, and now Jacobs. So again, it'll be, so this will be 56, and that's gonna be course. Also, if you can see here, there's a note that you get that exclamation mark for certain rolls. But a 2 on the par 4, no decide or die this time, so this helps. 2, is it a cordial hole? No. Daunting hole? No. So it'll be an easy par putt. So that should work out okay for him, and it does. Okay, so 15. And we're just about at the hour mark. These take a little bit longer than I'd prefer, but daunting, challenging hole. We've had a lot of these. Eucalyptus trees line both sides of this narrow fairway. Green is well guarded by bunkers on either side. So hardly any respites for any of these golfers here. So 2 bogeys, 2 pars. It'll be Demelmeyer at +1. Whoops, he still has his chip. We'll keep the 4. And he'll get another chance at him. He'll take it. Also, another thing that I haven't always played, and I think I need to start, is if you want to take control of a daunting hole, you need to use 2 blue chips. But, okay, so he's got this chance at par, and boy, those 6s are just coming up all over the place. So, but Demelmeyer stays at +1, Jacobs at +4. Him and Heath are going to be at the mercy of the next group to play 44 with hole control in the sand with his approach. So now he's got to get up and down out of the green side bunker. And is he sandy? No, I don't think any of these guys are sandy. So plenty of sand, but not enough go. Ball trickles the edge of the green. A difficult putt for par. Well, 1 to 3. Misses. Moderate bogey putt. Makes 1 to 5. So +5 for Jacobs. Looking pretty bad for him. It's going to be McLean now at -1. And a 23 is in the sand as well with the second shot. But a 1, is he chunky? No, he's not. So thick, perfect strike from the bunker. Pin, so we're going to get a pin shot here. And he's going to get a blue chip out of that. He'd love another 1. Ooh. He'd love another 1. It's a 2, so bounds, excuse me. Hold on, did I? Yeah. Wait, that's the wow, not the pin. So the 2 is the pin right here. Dies in the vicinity of the pin. Easy putt for par. He will take that, and he will make par. So now it'll be Heath. And he'll get a blue chip to take a par. He will do it. Well, you assume you take a par with that, the 666 roll. So 16. This is I think this is probably the one hole at Torrey Pines that I seem to remember. It's got I thought it was this one. Maybe it's 18. I guess it's 18. Has a little bit of water. Yeah, 18 will be the first hole that we experience, I think, in this tour that has a chance at some splishy splash. So, but we're here at 16, par 3. Ocean winds typically make dropping the ball onto this well-protected green challenging. Everything has just been challenging on this course. So, Demelmeyer with 2 blue chips. 13 in the sand off the tee. And a 4. Is he chunky? No. Lofted out of the bunker, close range of the pin, moderate putt for par. 1 to 5. He's going to hold on to that blue chip, and he makes it. Next up, it'll be McLean. Yes. 33. That is a course, and it's not daunting because the dot isn't there, so that could be of help. Par 3 with a 3. No dot. Cordial, no. Daunting, no. Missed green, but nicely wedged. Clutch putt for par. So McLean could earn a second blue chip if he can get a 1 to 3 here. Normal putting for clutch. Neutral, I mean. But it's a 4. he's going to lose his blue chip. And that was for par, so this is an easy bogey putt, which he makes. But he's going to drop to even, one shot ahead of Demmelmeyer. I think both of those guys are going to be okay. It's going to be Heath now. Heath would love another 6. Gets a 1. He'll have control of this with a 1-2-4. Let's see if that can bode well for him. Is it a firm green? No, it's not. So it's going to be on the green, semi-challenging with a dot. So let's see, that's 3 and a 2. Friendly, no. Challenging, yes. Nice recovery from the sand rough. Clutch putt for par. Really needs a 1-3. He could get another blue chip if he can do that. 1-3 par, and it's a 6. That eats it up. Easy bogey putt, correct? Yes. This course has been a bear. Here is Carter Jacobs. And he has control 4-4-4. This could be this is what, special result probably? 4-4-4? Yes, it is. So we go to the special result chart. And we re-roll dice here on this par 3. So 26. Level 1 par 3, 26. Blown birdie putt prompts galling comment from the gallery. Moderate putt for par and a stormy rest of the round. So Jacobs is going to be a minus for stormy. And a moderate putt for par. No chips, 1-5. And he makes it. So, little offhanded comment from the gallery. We're going to go to 17 with Madden McLean at even, Bob Demmelmeyer +1, and Heath and Jacobs both at +5. Probably on the outside looking in. Challenging green here on this hole. Well played draw off the tee will put you in a position to reach the green in 2, but got to be careful. The green is severely undulating. So I think we can safely remove the upper numbers here real quick. Let's do a little accounting here and try and, so -2. You got McLean even. I'm going to try and you got Demmelmeyer at +1. I'm going to try and make it so we can have a couple of extra spaces on the leaderboard here. If these guys drop more shots, which based on their play so far is likely with 2 holes left. Both these guys +5. So we'll get a +6 and a +7 out of here. Okay, so there we go, a little adjustment, and where are we? 17. We have Demmelmeyer with his 2 blue chips, with some power there to finish out the round. Maybe he can take that top spot. A 5. So that means the hole controls at 55. Course, it's not a daunting hole, so with a 6 par 4, not daunting. So otherwise, 2 great shots, chance to convert, clutch putt for birdie. And with being end of the round, he's going to use a blue chip to go from neutral to gold, and it'll also prevent him from having a red chip come his way. So he's going to go ahead and use it. 1-5. He makes it. So Demmelmeyer drops back to even par on the round with a nice 3 here on 17. Penultimate hole. That'll be Jacob's now. So it'll be the golfer controlling at 3-4-5 on this par 4. Pushed shot drifts toward the rough. That's going to be the golfers, or the gallery groans, and he's going to get a red chip that he's going to have to use on these last 2 holes. So with a 4, is he a workman? Semi-workman, but no dot. So it's going to be a difficult putt for par after his routine shot back to the fairway, and he gets the iron at least within a sniff of the cut for par. So moderate, 1-5, and he does finish off that par. So now it will be Madden McLean at even par, tied with Demmelmeyer. So a 23 in the woods with his approach. That is not favorable. See if he can get out from behind that tree. And with a 5 here, second shot, is he master? No. Slowed down by tree branch, ball trickles to the edge of the green, a difficult putt for par, and he doesn't have any chips. 1-3, and he makes it. Still hanging in there at even, and it'll be Christopher Heath. See if either of these golfers can emerge to maybe give themselves a chance to make this field. And so he will have the dot there. 6, he'll get a blue chip. He will accept a par here to get a leg up. The par is not assured, but he will get it. So he'll have a blue chip heading into the 18th. So the 18th is a par 5, which makes this a par 72 course. It's a semi-double cordial hole. So a chance potentially with a favorable decider die to get a 6 patience birdie. Great opportunity for golfers in contention to make up a stroke. The 18th plays straight with bunkers guarding the fairway and a pond guarding the front left of the green. So you gotta hope you don't roll that 24. Right there it is. 24 is in the drink. So let's see. But you need a 5 in order for that to happen. And you could also, the other thing about it is if the hole gets control, and Jacobs will, let's see, it's got Demmelmeyer first. He's going to go ahead and just play it straight up here. He's hoping for his own control. He's got a good card. Has a chance to maybe make a birdie or an eagle here. And 444 special result on the par 5. So, and it's actually 4 4s. How about that? So we're going to go to special result for the par 5 and see what happens with Demmelmeyer. Level 1. We re-roll 2 dice, and it's 16. On the green in 3, missed easy birdie putt, moderate putt for par. If missed, reduced putting grade, half quality rest of the round. Well, it doesn't really matter for him. He's going to have a moderate putt for par. He has a blue chip to use. He will use it to make it easy. No sense in holding on to it, and he makes it. So, no reason to send him down to the semi-rust. We'll just make it a 5. He ends up at even. He gets a 36 on the back, and that doesn't make any sense. Oh, no, 35 on the back. No bogeys, 1 birdie there on the back. So that sends him to a 72 after a 1 over par on the front. He'll be at even par. And that should... there's no way that either of the other guys can make up that ground. Jacobs next up. He is going to give the hole control here. So let's see how that works out for him. and it's a 26, which is course controlled, and but there's no blue, so he won't get the cordial, double cordial aspects of it. Oh wait, but I think you do get cordial. It's halfway between cordial and double cordial, so he will have a cordial hole. Par 5, is it cordial? Yes, clutch putt for birdie. He's semi-gold, so he has a chance to maybe he would get a blue chip out of it, which won't matter. But 1 to 4 would get a birdie and move to +4, and he makes it. So maybe that will be enough for him. We'll have to see. So go minus, even, plus, plus. So 38 and 38, 76. +4, and it's going to be, next up will be Heath. Or no, next up will be McLean. McLean doesn't have any blue chips to use. And so it'll be 2, 3, 4. He will control it on the par 5. 2, 3, 4. Is it a direct green? No. Is he gilded? No. Is he dynamic? No. So it's going to be on the green. Not a friendly green. It's just neutral. So a 4. Not friendly, not challenging. Struggles tee to green, clutch putt for par. Can he make this? Needs a 1 to 3. He is a neutral putter, and he misses it. So, and he gets a red chip in the process, and he has to use it or he melts down. So instead of an easy bogey putt, he's going to take a moderate bogey putt. He needs a 1 through 5, and he gets a 6. He's going to double this hole. Now he can get the easy double bogey, which he makes, but a 7, and he will drop to +3, or no, +2. Let's double check that. So plus, 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 there's 4, 3, 4, so 4, so a 40 on the back to go with a 34. That's a 74 +2. So he's, yeah, unless Heath somehow double eagles in some amazing fashion, no chance that he would. So Heath, he's got a blue chip he could use on a putt, and he's got a 2, 2, 3. He'll control it 2, 2, 3. Is he legend? No. Champion? No. Hero? No. So he's on the green. Green cam, par 5 with a 2. Is it a friendly? No, it's not. It's friendly or challenging. An easy putt for par? No, asterisk. So easy putt for par. We roll 2 dice, and he makes it, and that will be it. He's going to finish at +5. Let's see, 1, 2, so 1. So it better back 9, 37, but still at 77 +5 on the round, and that will be it for this first pairing. So your final score is here. We can do this. Heath didn't need to use his chip. He could have used it. Could have made it a gimme, but we didn't. So there we go. Move it right up here. Everybody can see it, yes. Bob Demmelmeyer at even. Madden McLean at +2. They will both make the tournament field. Carter Jacobs at +4. Well, he's going to have to depend on the other grouping. And Christopher Heath, well, those guys both have a shot, I guess. If we end up with the other group having 2 guys at +6 or worse, then that's what'll happen. What we may do is make extra room if, well, I don't know. What we'll probably do is roll decide or die if there's a tie. But we'll just have to see how that happens, how that comes out. So the next group will be, I'll just throw them up here, but we're not going to play that until a later time. Well, not date, but time. Jurgen Biermann, Michael Graham, again with a bad spelling, but that's what it was in the list maker. So Mateo Soto, we've got 2 Sotos in this we'll even say he's Sebastian Soto's brother, but CJ Hope. So that'll be your pairings, or your pairing here in the second group that we'll go through, and we'll play that here at some point. But I'm going to upload this and get it ready to go. Thanks for watching. Again, there's no way that Devilmeyer or McLean will miss the field here, so that's good. I think this was interesting and gives you a little feel for how tough this course is. Nobody finishes under par on this round, so have a good one. Take it easy, and see you next time.